So there are currently 41,000 federal law enforcement and correctional officers who are working without pay. There are currently 50,000 TSA officers who are working without pay. There are currently 54,000 Customs and Border Patrol agents working without pay. There are currently 42,000 Coast Guard officers who are working without pay. The day that I was sworn in to Congress on January 3rd, we voted to reopen the government. We voted on legislation from the previous Congress that had been agreed to fund the government. We did that again this week. We did it in a series of individual votes that were appropriation packages. So the government is partially shut down. We have agriculture, commerce, financial services, state and foreign ops, and transportation. Those are the agencies that are shuttered that we were voting on in an appropriated way. Now, I want to be clear. We've been working around the clock on this. I had the interesting privilege of being elected along with my colleague, Colin Allred, as co-president of the freshman class. And boy, do we have a large and mighty freshman class. It is the most diverse, it is the youngest, it is the most people ever serving in Congress with school-age children. We have increased the millennial representation by 420%, and we have lowered, yeah, we can clap for millennials in Congress. I'm proud to be one of them. And we also have lowered the median income of Congress by almost half. So we are truly legislating to those who we represent. And we had an all-hands emergency freshman class meeting shortly after getting sworn in to hear from each other about this shutdown, to start to dialogue, and then we've been sitting down with leadership. Now, I'm not in Washington right now, I'm back in Michigan, because that's part of the job. But I want to explain to you what we were doing last night. We were on the phone at 9 p.m., at 10 p.m., till midnight, talking about this shutdown and how we can bring it to an end. Because the people, the federal workers, should not be a bargaining chip for this unconscionable proposal, which is that we have an immigration problem in this country, and that needs to be solved and negotiated when the government is open.
You all negotiated that.
So, I want to say something. I know it's a packed house here. I know there's a lot of viewpoints. I know there's a lot of heated passion, and I want to let you all know something. Your views are important to me. I want to hear from you. We've collected questions on the note cards. There will be some time. We're hoping for Q&A. So please, we'll hold that till then, but we certainly want to hear from everybody. So with that, I'm going to pass this over to our new state representative, Matt Colazar, who's also going to share